right, everyone, right. Listen, I've been asked some questions, right, and I've been asked some questions, and comes asked me the QFS thing, right. Now I'm gonna do this one more time, right. I want to run it down, quick, right. Before I start, listen. YouTube. From the day YouTube came out, yeah, it's been wrong. History, geography, sun, the moon, other planets I've told you about, yeah, Anunnaki, tiny bits of truth there, right? But it's all wrong, right? Do you honestly think they're going to give you one truth? They'll tell you nothing. They never have. They never would, right? Now listen. Right, I'm trying to speak up now so you can hear me all, right? Now listen. We are fifth dimensional ET advanced souls beings in what was advanced 5D vessels. We come from self-efficient worlds. Yeah? From self-sufficient worlds, self-trade, precious metals and other resources. No banks. You control your own soul and soul family way of life. You have a 50% plus brain capacity back home. You don't need no one. Don't need schools. Teach your own kids. You don't need no teachers. Don't need no doctors, hospitals, all things like that. And the whole universe is made up of like galactic, like made up by millions of little councils. You know, the galactic world is all made up by millions of little councils. And if anything, so basically, like loads of people gets to decide, not just a handful. Yeah, everything's done very cushy, right? Now listen. Before, listen. Another thing is, right? Banks. Back home they don't exist, right? I'm going to start giving you all a proper rundown back home, right? Banks don't exist. Your precious metals, yeah, and your resources, yeah, you have with you. What good is it in a building up the road, yeah, for a load of old criminals earning on your money? You give them your money, you never see it again. Huh? That don't happen where you come from. This is all made up, right? For 3D. Yeah, look, 3D world. Only one in the whole universe created for their food and slave resources, yeah? Banking cartels, government, CPS, police, army, a lot of war. All to come. Right? I'm trying to get into it. But listen, we are not from round here. We're not from the 3D. Now listen, I've explained to you all this bit, right? Now listen, when they come here, as soon as they put like 5D soon to be 3D control. But then look, when they put this one up, yeah, right, was when our life was over. Our souls' lives was over. Totally. Right? And they bring in all their new system. Things what the outside galactic world's never seen before. The most demonic, evil, traumatising, like they set up hell. Created hell. Yeah? All to do with like children at the end of the day though. It's all to do with children. Right? And what they've done, like I said in another video, when they started killing all the advanced beings, like the 5D, like advanced vessels and that, yeah, they weren't living them, they was taking the bodies so they could like experiment, work on them, like work out how to dumb them down, like master the brain, like the human brain, like, so to speak, yeah? Right? They've done all that, right? And then when it was ready, time, don't forget that amnesia loop comes straight in. No one was getting out of there, mate. Tell you, no one. Straight in here. Going nowhere. Straight in here. Right? But I'm trying to get through to you, and this one is, right? That this ain't our own. When they blast that 3D out, right? All of this stuff over here, what got in, right? 3D world, what we lived in for past 6,012 years, right? Bank cartels, governments, police, schools, hospitals, doctors, nurses, CPS, gas electric bills, debts, gays, lesbians, transgenders, money, serial killers, rapists, child killers, paedophiles, any type of criminal, plastic surgery, sugar, drugs, tobacco, alcohol, designer brands, holidays, competition, jealousy, selfishness, myths, dogma, right? Now I'm going to show you something now, right? Well, no one has ever showed you ever before. They've never ever before I come along anyway. Ever. Not even a genius. Yeah? No one. Right? Now listen to me. Right? Because religion is a big hurdle you all got to get over. Alright? Some of you. Alright? Because if you're in religion and all these anything, if you're stuck with something underneath that first bowl, then still, you're not awake. Alright? Now listen. This is how sick and sad reptilians are. No empathy. Yeah? Compulsive, manipulative liars. They even lied to the governments when they signed the treaties. Yeah? They don't always exchange humans and children for technology, so sometimes just update it. Yeah? And they've given us all the shit technology for human life. Yeah? Now listen, watch. The bottom two, myths and dogma. Alright? Myths and dog. Turn it around the other way. God. This is how sick and manipulative they are. Look, the fella who you all know as Jesus with the beard and the robes and everything. The whole world knows Jesus. The beard and robes. Yeah? That painting of Jesus was forced in the Catholic Church years ago. They burnt a few churches down, that's scary of us, yeah? They forced that painting in the Catholic Church. Do you know who that was? That was the son of one of the first founders of the first cults here on the planet. That's how they degrade you. And I've just showed you even more so. Dogma, take the MA off, turn it around. And do you know what? I can remember when I was young, I was only a little kid, and I went to my nan one day in the kitchen, because they were Roman Catholic, my family. I went, "Yeah, Nan, when you looked at that book," she said, "God, I went, spell that backwards." She went, "Yeah, I know." But my nan, being Roman Catholic, I thought I was going to get lectures. She was like, I was like, "Yeah, and? Yeah. Myths and dogma. Take the MA off. Dog. Turn it around. I've known all this stuff I've known for years. No one's ever showed you that. Eh? Jordan Maxwell didn't even suss that one out, I don't think. The dogma one. He might have. He would have mentioned it to me if he did. Yeah? But all that on that board, all created, yeah, for our new little world in here. And an amnesia vortex, what downloads your memory and then deletes you on your way back in, so you're none the wiser. And our families have been up there, above our heads, battling, black to wall for 6,000 years, all worried sick about us here, been trapped in there. And we've got our own kind, everywhere, left, look, shit in the field, everywhere, yeah, selling us out. Our own kind, selling us all out, stopping people from waking up. Yeah? Now the QFS, and all you people, you've got to get this out of your heads, right? Now, after the 3-day shutdown and the 10-day lock-up plus, yeah, they might bung humanity a load of money or something, yeah? Try and keep you all sweet and at ease and everything, yeah, for a little bit, until the EMF flash, yeah, the sky event, yeah? And we sort something out so no one goes without. Yeah? But let me tell you, no one's going to be thinking big finance, gold, birth certificates, and shit like that. Yeah? People's going to be committing suicide, having mental breakdowns on the spot, worldwide. Yeah? Think I'm joking? Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah? Don't worry about the system. Listen, the QFS, right? Because I'm answering this question, right? The QFS, backed by gold, your birth certificate, lifetime of tax return compensations and all this sort of thing. All the gold, which tells you you're going to be given and everything for trade. Yeah? Humanitarian projects. It's all to do with the bank. The bank's still in play. The third dimensional bank. All your possessions, all your stuff you're going to be trading, all your gold and everything, yeah, it'll still be in that building. You need it with you. Yeah? All this under this first dome is going. When that EMF flash hits us, yeah, and blasts that 3D out, and that dome gets removed, we're home sweet home. Back to how we was before we first come in here. But only all that lot above us now, they all come in. But most of humanity here won't be staying here. Yeah? Ain't going to be bad. They're all going to have their 50 and A fixed and that lot, but they just ain't going to have it. They're not going to be in denial, especially religious people. It's going to be most of humanity. Listen, most of them would rather die than admit they was wrong. Embarrassment, denial, selfishness, competition. Some people look this life. Some people look being better than other people. They look more than their neighbour. But let me tell you, back up, everyone got the same. You don't need millionaires. Yeah? You don't need millionaires. Millionaires don't exist. Everyone got the same. Whatever you need, it's there. Yeah? Technology and houses and transportation that you've never seen in your life before. Yeah? And it's there. You all muck in. Yeah? A true soul thinks of other souls before his own. And a true soul will know that. So he'll give his life up for you. Everyone. Especially a woman or a child. Yeah? A woman and a child's word means everything. Like, you don't upset them. It don't happen, but you don't upset him. Yeah? All this in the 3D world, all that QFS system and everything, yeah? Right? And we're sweetening everyone up with a little bit of that, but let me tell you, no one's going to be worried about things like that. You're going to be having mental breakdowns on the spot, like committing suicide. That's why martial law's good. Like, listen, all the hotels and hospitals around the world, in your cities and all that lot and everything, yeah? They're all like full of rafters with military from all over different nations and everything. They're all staying everywhere. So when they hit that button, they'll just all martial law come out of nowhere. Yeah? All the police have to sort of stand there, but the military police will be out soon anyway. Start arresting some of them corrupt police and all that lot, and all the corrupt lawyers, all the bar association, and all the ones what's left amongst us lot. Yeah? The ones what's fobbed all us parents off, who's been injured with vaccines, who's been paid off, to not mention injured children through vaccines, so they could pull this COVID one off. Yeah. If a lawyer took on a vaccine injury case 15, 20 years ago, everyone would have to do it. And then what would that mean? No one would ever have injections again. Yeah? And they wouldn't be able to get away with what they did. Yeah? But listen, don't worry about the QFS. QFS won't be on. Banks, there's no banks on. Yeah? No banks. Right? Yeah, that's going. Right? We're back to normal. And we'll have access to our other homes where we volunteered, becoming voluntary. Yeah? Like I said, we've got our own planets elsewhere. But we live on time loops. I keep saying to my sources, like my soul family and other guys now where's such and such and such, and it's like, can't you remember? And yeah, I do. I'm starting to remember loads. Yeah, but let me tell you, all this and all this, all the cure. Listen, and like I said, I might give you something to keep awake, sleep a little bit, but money, it ain't gonna be nothing. Listen, on Monday, I've got to sit here in the UK, while 95% of the UK is asleep, yeah, on Charles's coronation day, yeah, when they gets all the clones out, when they need the royal faces. Got to sit and watch a bunch of old clones and actors in skin suits. The UK ain't got a clue. Like, what's going on? They ain't battered an eyelid here in the UK. There's a handful like smelling the coffee. Listen, down our high street, yeah, there's about 30 shops all shut down where everyone goes. And I was battered eyelids, was like, oh. Not like, oh, who owned them? What in there? Why are all them shut then? Well, the powers that be, the elites, what owns all the big companies, yeah, Debenhams, Knight and Lees, and all that, like Cardiff's, Harrods, all them all owned by the elites, yeah. The satanic child killers who's been took down, but all of a sudden all their businesses all shut down now. Kids are waking up quicker than the adults. Children are waking up quicker than the adults. Yeah. Myths and dogma. Take the MA off, turn it round. God. That's what they say, don't it? This is how reptilians work. Listen, I've been around reptilians for a long, long time. Yeah, they don't scare me, never have either. Alright? Because I've always known the protection I've had. Alright? I'd be crap meat. Yeah, because I don't fear death. I ain't scared. I'd be shit meat. Crap. They want you terrified before they eat you. Yeah? This does me in all this, sorry, like, but I'll explain once. We're not from here, we're fifth dimensional beings, souls. Yeah, we got caught unexpected. All of us, all the other discs, all the other planets in the Gateway 10, all of us, they done a proper job. Yeah? Didn't even see it coming. Before you know it, they took out most of what they could, the rest of them went down. But when they put that over, and shut all the gateways off, and portals to the new house and everything, so no one could escape, because they had to keep loads of souls in here. They even took souls from other planets, yeah, to keep it all going. But like, we come from self-sufficient. That's another reason why most of humanity won't stay, yeah, because they'd be so traumatised in it anyway. Because the list is never ending. It's the stuff you're going to find out. It don't end. It's like it's beyond human like apprehension, like your imagination. Yeah, don't end. They'd be traumatised. They'd be doing the same as everyone what I'd be doing here when we're healing, being assisted on by fifth dimensional family members and all that. Yeah, we'll be assisting everyone, and on the evolving planet where most of humanity will end up. Yeah. You've got to listen to what Trump says. Yeah, he says things like, we won't even be here. All done in 30. Nothing can stop what's coming. He's talking about going home. Real home. Yeah? Out of this amnesia, brainwashing place. Yeah? Yeah? Let me tell you, I'm so much better. No worry, no stress, nothing. No banks. You ain't got banks. Listen, they see an opportunity. Most of the apps, yeah, right, what all come out the last 3 years, it's all backed by UK Army. That's why Trump told them to kiss his arse. Took the Navy instead. And I'm going to tell you why he took the Navy. I'm going to tell you about the war, what was that going on in the ocean, what not even Q told you about. Yeah? So when they blew a hole in the bottom of the ocean, at the very start, when they was fighting all the aliens and all the reptilians and all underground battles and that, they blew a hole in the bottom of the ocean and drowned most of them. But some of them was escaping through little portholes out of the ocean, yeah, out of the water. And there was like many nations. It was on the news. They told you, yeah, but I only told you all that a big a big exercise, a combined nations together doing a naval league, battleship, all that sort of thing, league exercise and that. No, you should have seen it out there. Well, I couldn't tell you how many ships and that looked like, but they was all in place because they knew for survival they was all going to come flying out of the water. So, yeah, listen, I'm going to say no more because I'm going to do a video on it, right? I'm going to show you how I've done it. Not just one hole, proper. Yeah? And even when they were saving all the children and killing all the alien war underground and that, yeah, they were blowing all the tunnels up behind. And they knew where to blow certain holes to let more water in and drown them. And that, yeah? They got their own, listen, when they come in here and let their water in from the portholes and drowned us all up, froze us all, yeah? Because many of you was there with me, yeah? And the other souls here on earth who was from in the other kingdoms here, yeah? Listen, it's crazy, it's all nuts, yeah? Listen, when you find out that all this on that board and all this, look, war, banking cartels, the QFS is under banking control still. It's a 3D system. That was warming you into what the elites would have had. Yeah? You'll own nothing but be happy. And all this lot, and all this profit out there, billions, all financing people selling us out. But like I said, I ain't going to go on about it no more, yeah? Because we got big fish to fry, yeah? I'm going to tell you about loads of stuff. But listen, explain about QF. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about finance. Just, as long as you've all got food. Now, I know like some of you struggle with eating food, but listen, let me tell you. And Linda and Blue will tell you this, right? I am on everyone else's level of living, yeah? Every day it's like a survival thing. I make sure of it as well, yeah? So I'm not living anything better than anyone else, yeah? Because we're all in this together, you know what I mean? Alright? And so look, 3D world, only one in the whole universe created, yeah? And then they knew that they had everything planned. Yeah, they goes forward, back, present, yeah, and the tools they come in here with, these ancient demons, you ain't seen. Listen, mimicking. I'm going to show you properly how all that selling the soul business works, yeah, and you get different ways they do it in that, yeah. And do you know what I can't? I'll tell you what's doing right as I'm talking to you all now, yeah, right? I'm dreading Monday. The King's got out. The UK King clone. The royals got took out like years ago. You Harry and William. They got took out years ago. When they found out how long ago they got took out as well. That ain't going to be pretty. I'll tell you. Some people in the UK loves them royals. One of their charges, the Queen and Philip's charges, was the 10 children were missing in the thingy home. It's never ending. Right? When everyone out there who owns a home, car and that lot, when you all find out in a minute, you don't own nothing. You don't own a bolt. Yeah? There's one thing they never ever show you, ever. It's a bit of paper. It's the deeds to the land your house is on. You never see that. Because they can take your house whenever you want. Yeah? Right? People who pays mortgages, you're just paying the rent. You're just paying rent like everyone else. But the only advantage you got is you can sell your own, yeah, and move somewhere else like quickly if you want. That's the only advantage. Yeah? And the bigger your house gets and the sweeter they keep you, the harder you work, and then you become a super slave. Yeah? It's horrible. It's horrible to find this stuff out, but this is just like don't touch the sides. But listen, we're going to be back to normal eventually. Don't worry about the QFS. Stop giving all them people your money, yeah? And all these cancer things and all these donations things they put through during the day and that, yeah? Alright? But just listen, I'm not going to do this one again, alright? I'll explain to you who you really are, alright? Who you all are, alright? Yeah? and how it all rolls, and how they made it like roll once they put this in. Alright? Don't forget this one I kept fifth density. You have to keep the fifth density in this one for levitation, like the moon and the sun and that. Right? But all the things I talked about, most of you know, yeah. If I talk about do a video on something else, I always comes back and I brings other stuff, I brings bits into it again. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just so these like prophets and these other people thinks they're like intelligent, that like don't think that you've got to miss things out, and I'll twist it around like this, look, like that. Now none of them can change what they've said because they nicked intel of me. Because they just look, it'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I'd be embarrassed. How that lot carries on, I'd be embarrassed. Yeah. And how they suck millions in to beat that QFS and that. See what I mean? We're all fighting against each other. Don't happen out there. Yeah? Money talks, see? Money talks. Don't worry about all that sort of thing. Yeah? And I told you all before, you need to do, listen, it's all out there for you to find, yeah? But if you all knew what I knew, you wouldn't be paying your mortgage. Yeah? Now, just say 2 billion people, just 2 billion people didn't pay their mortgages. Or gas and electrics and all that sort of thing. I'll tell you now, for starters, you'll have thousands of people on this computer all telling you how to bypass it all. Yeah? All sticking together. Yeah? Look what's happened to the bank. It's just about to crash all the banks. So what bank's going to stay open for these interviews you're going to have in the computer there? Listen, they've raped a fortune, yeah? And the UK Army is part to do with it. They've sold you out. Some parts of the UK Army, good, loyal ones, I think, assisted with Trump and that, yeah? The Navy. But listen, Trump's a master, mate. He knows. Listen, he kept all his worst evil enemies close to him tight, all the way, until it was time to off. And he said to you, didn't he? Went to you all, went, look, I ain't going to be about for a little while because I've upset some people, and I'm not going to listen. When he says I'm not sure they are, listen, Trump knows every man in the universe. When he said that, he's talking about overlords, demonic overlords who's upset, yeah? It's going, but Galactic Alliance put a barrier around Gateway 10 so no reptilians can come in and none of them could have escaped. Yeah? The royal family, you know what they said in the Rothschilds? Yeah? And you probably heard David Wilcox say this as well before. Yeah? I wonder where he got it from. Yeah? Yeah? If you let us go, we'll give all this up and all these other things up and all your hybrids, all your vampire, human change vampire, all these evil things we'll give all that. I told them, no, we know already. We've got 60 years on you. Plus. Yeah? Right back to the Knights Templar and all that sort of thing. They've got the lot, full lock stock. Yeah? A lot, no, because you all know yourself, you don't just walk up the Buckingham Palace and go to Queen, yeah, you're under arrest. No, you go there with powerful people behind you, with boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of evidence, and you say, yeah, I'll take time, I'll come back in a few days, sign along at the bottom. You've got that to stand on. Yeah? And I'll guarantee you, when Trump went, listen, Trump did not go to come into the UK to have a cup of tea and a piece of cake with the Queen. Alright? Yeah? And I'll tell you something else as well. That fella who's busking, playing guitar, yeah, in London, should be arrested in her dressing. Yeah, she was arrested in her dressing gown, all right, literally in her dressing gown, yeah, and put into a post office van box. She was scared to death. These reptilians, right? If they're angry or scared, yeah, they can't hold their uniform. They shapeshift. They go like huge. So she had to go like a dressing gown sort of thing, yeah. She's probably shape shifting all over the shop, yeah. Like they all do. Yeah. I can remember what with Harry. You got like camera crew there, and Harry's walked out slightly past everything all cool, all the horses all calm, collective, everything like that, waiting for them out. Harry's walked out, yeah. The horses are going, they started going nuts, mad. And I went, well, But that ain't suspicious to the everyday mind. It's not. It's like, oh, they're a bit angry. They're eager to get out. No, it ain't what it seems. Everything ain't what it seems. Yeah, you've got to get all these people. Yeah, got to stop thinking. Big QFS, birth certificates, big taxes, and all this sort of thing. This is all crimes on humanity. Yeah, don't worry, because at the end of it, when this is all over, you're gonna have better. You're gonna remember what you had and how you live, where you're from. You're gonna have better. Don't let all that distract you. Yeah, yeah. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have all this and you're gonna have to do this and look, like, don't let it all distract you. They're earning a fortune. Yeah, right. You need to keep. You need. The only thing that this time moment matters. Yeah, just make sure you've got food. You've got children. Make sure they're eating. Clothes. I mean, roof over your head and everything. Yeah. No one can take nothing off you. No debt collector. No police. No magistrates or crown court, no matter what country you're in, they can't come near you. But they know that you don't know. Yeah? Now the more people that wake up, start waking up, raising that positivity, and the more we stick together, the number one they can't stand was scared to death of seeing us all stick together, don't matter what colour you are, seeing us all stick together. Because you know yourself, they stuck an ism on every word for the last 10 years. Isn't this, isn't that? Because that's how stupid they know like you all was. And like I told you, you're not stupid. You're advanced, fifth dimensional upwards. Souls, beings, got trapped in here. Had your vessels all re-engineered, yeah? So I could dumb it down and like food, easy hunt. Yeah. Listen, like I said to you, most of humanity have been moved over to here. Yeah. It's got to happen. You can't have like you can't have 0.1% negativity here. Fifth dimensional world, it ticks on positivity. You can't have negativity. Not one tiny bit. There's going to be a lot of negative emotions among, not evil negative, but a lot of emotional like, negativity amongst all them people. You know what I mean? Even when it's in their face and they're seeing it, yeah, before their eyes, and the sky event, yeah. Even when that gets the flashes and that lot, and they see their self, and they're just going to think it's all government trick and it ain't real and nothing's happening. But when like, we have a near-death experience, because everything's got to be done while we're in loop form, while our vessels be fixed. After 15, gets fixed again, yeah. And then we'll have 2 years of healing. But I've got loads to pull out next couple of months, few months. You're all going to be prepped. You're all going to like know what I know, or but, alright, or but, yeah. So you understand what you are, what happened, yeah? Yeah? And just turn everything all the way around in that. Your myths and your dogma, God, God, yeah? All these, listen, do you know what as well? When you souls have healed and you're looking down on your last loop in 3D and that, transgenders, gays, lesbians and all that sort of thing, yeah? It's not going to be bad. It's not going to be good for you. Because it's a demonic thing. Yeah? They don't just push it on you, I told you. They gradually do it so it becomes a norm. Because they was going to use all this sort of stuff to divide us with the ism words and racism, genderism, yeah, all them sort of things. Yeah? And when you all start realising and waking up, yeah, you're going to be kicking yourselves. Yeah? They put paedophile signs and symbols on walls, ice cream wrappers, in your face, things like that. They've been doing it for years. Yeah? All this, look. Debts. And if they don't know what debt is. Gas and electric bill. Doctors in hospitals. We've got healers, we've got arctorians, articulates, med beds. Yeah? See our planet here, underneath this bottle here, yeah? They're all but most of them are articulate, Arcturians, along with loads of the other species I said, yeah? Because they're healers. Those were some of the first people to volunteer to come here, because they're healers, got healing hands. Right? I'm going to show you, I'm going to do the video on where religion comes from as well, alright? It's a fake story took from a real galactic story. And it's to do with Arcturians, extraterrestrials with healing hands and that. That's where they get the healing hand thing from, yeah? But I'm going to start telling you some stuff, yeah? Some of you might not like it, but you're going to get over it. Because you're going to start feeling, you'll start knowing and feeling what's out there above your head now. And you're just going to be the best thing ever. Trust me, all this is going to be the best thing ever. Alright? So don't panic, go into all different modes. We've all got to sleep. Because I sometimes, I have my days, my funny days as well. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot of responsibility for me, I feel like. You know what I mean? But say I'm here because I want all my soul's brothers, all was trapped under here with me. All was trapped here under here with me. Yeah, all comes first before me. Yeah, every soul under there, and they know that up there, and all the good people will save their arse here. Yeah, they all know that as well. Not here for me, not here for money or nothing like that. I just want everyone to come on board, wake up, just like, I reckon, like I said, if we get 40% of humanity on board, awake, raising that positivity, yeah, we'll be laughing. So I explained to you about the frequency events, yeah? Like, all them people to keep telling you about, all the good people, yeah? With Trump and all them lot and the White Hats, they have all done their bit. They've got all the danger out of the way for us, yeah? Got it all out of the way, yeah? It's just us now to start getting together, sticking together from all around the world. Don't matter if you were miles away from each other. All sticking together and flush that video I done on the minions and that lot, and how it is and the laws and the military law and that lot. Watch it again. We're going to crush them. We're going to make it easy for martial law, yeah? Because they will be running around panicking in a minute, yeah? Once there's more people waking up, they're going to be panicking, yeah? The military police will be out in a minute. They'll be picking up all the dodgy police, yeah? The ones who's trying to make certain people's lives difficult, like they're going to get picked up any minute. Same with all the doctors and nurses, yeah? Some of these top truthers, you find out what some of these top truthers been up to. Some have been out of it for 15 years, nearly 20 years, yeah? But it's how 3D rolls, everything got a price, yeah? We say, our perfect world got messed up, unexpectedly. And they brought all these dogs and myths and dogma and myths and just done us all up like kippers, yeah? And now it's all over. It's up to us to finish off the finishing stages, yeah? Try and move things on a bit, eh? Listen, when you all start waking up, I'll tell you now, yeah? You're going to be like me. You're going to be homesick. You just want to hurry up and get home, yeah? Yeah? When that positivity raises high enough, yeah? You're going to be able to connect how I do with them. Because they want something to grab hold of. They need that positivity trade so they can grab it, yeah? And connect. Start greeting everyone. Yeah? Cushion the blow after the sky event. Yeah? That's what I'm here to help do. That's all. That's all I want to do. Yeah? Yeah? I just want, do you know what as well? See my Ruby, just wants to see her fixed. Wants to see her soul experience what it's meant to be experiencing. Yeah? They're all going to be fixed. Listen, I want to go, yeah? Look, 39 minutes because it starts going on Monday, this subject and that, yeah? But listen, I'll be back and I've got some good videos to come for you. Alright? I love you all, yeah?